Sorry about that last stream. We've been having technical difficulties here on the Lizzardo Giganticus YouTube channel. Please. How's it going?
Hey, I haven't seen you for a minute.
Yeah, you doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I haven't seen you since they picked you up in the tent.
Oh, yeah. You were there.
Yeah. I've been okay. Still living in my house.
Good.
And still doing what everyone has to do. Work and pay bills.
Cool. Not narking for Downtown Austin Alliance, all right? You know, put people in the app, right?
Oh.
You know, they got me in the app twice.
Yeah, I didn't know
as
that.
do not contact.
Wow.
Because they'll call the police on someone just sleeping.
Yeah, that's the new program now.
Well, it was been for years ago. They've been doing this forever. So in over 32, so block by block, right?
Yeah.
They own, it's investors, it's accounting firms. They've been gentrifying over 32 cities around the United States, Seattle, New York, Chicago, Austin.
Yeah, because we got 209 locations.
209 locations.
Yeah.
And they have multiple things, like the safety team. I got them last week kicking a woman while she was laying down, telling her she can't lay down. They were kicking her, just kicking her, cussing at her. Wow. That's the people you work with.
Yeah.
I mean,
they talk to them, not touch them.
Yeah, they don't care. They're sociopaths. But yeah, document that, all right?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you around.
Okay.
Oh, and I beat that case, and I'm suing him in federal court over that.
How's your doggy?
My new dog?
Okay.
Because they shot the last dog and killed
him. I remember that one.
So I got my new dog's okay.
Okay, good.
I took him out in the mountains recently, and he's been cooped up for a couple weeks now. I took him, I think last week we got a little park time, but he gets cooped up and he just gets out a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and when they get out, they go crazy.
Yeah, and he runs away. He's like, I gotta go on a mission. All right, you take care.
Okay, my friend.
All right. Hey, and if you ever, you can get through the Challenger if you ever hear any juicy news about the corruption and all that.
Yeah, why is the Homeland Security getting 150,000? Why is the new Robert Kingdom is getting 120,000? And why they kick me out, AHAC?
AHAC? Well, AHAC's another narc organization. They're the ones that kind of bless the sweets for the city. It's just a legal loophole. Yeah. All right, we'll see you later. Oh my goodness. So that guy was there. The gentleman was there when I was arrested at my tent outside of the shelter in protest of the housing discrimination many years ago. During my original Stop the Sweeps days before I had to regain my namesake, my organization from police co-opters and commie narcs all over this damn city. Those two guys right there, commie narcs. If you see people around, there's some commie narcs working for the city, Nazis, whatever, commies, Nazis, yeah, whatever. Sycophants, shills, bootlickers. The only reason to work for Downtown Austin Alliance would be to gather content for the public, because they're a harmful organization. Like you said, they're in 200 cities, whatever it is. That's ridiculous. They're this giant corporation that's sole purpose is to get rid of the poor by a harmful and illegal tracking, because if the government did that stuff, they might get sued, so they take the liability. It's the tourist heliocopter. We're about to go into City Hall here, so y'all hold on. There's supposed to be a demonstration type protest, disruption, this demonstration, whatever. It takes various forms of protest because there's still a war going on. And because although the Austin City Council doesn't have direct control over any strategic munitions and bombings of children and women and men, civilians, hospitals, libraries, whatever, mosques. Although the renewed occupation of Israel, where they want all of it. They don't just want some of the Palestine. They want all of Palestine. They want to get rid of Palestine. And if that's not racism, I don't know what is. There's a bunch of police cars over there. There's news over there. Oh boy. Anyhow, so although they don't have direct control over strategery, as W would call it. All right. We're in Texas. All right. And in our business, and our business is not war. We do not need a war. We got the oil right there in the Gulf. BP done spilt it. You know about it. British Petroleum, colonizers, imperialists, destroying native lands, cultures, even the ocean that we live on. But it's cool. But what we need is to spend money not on bombs, but on houses. We got more than enough money for bombs and war, but we don't have any money for housing, they tell me. Hold up there, Haas. That's how we say it in Texas. We say, hold up there, Haas. Hold my beer. If someone asks you to hold their beer, you may want to look at them and say, why? Because unless you're just like hankering for a hootenanny, if you're hankering for a hootenanny, then that's something different. But there might be a hootenanny. Hold my beer means some redneckery is about to happen. So we're here in Austin, freaking Texas. The state's so great they gave it 1 star. The wheelers and dealers are doing their wheeling and dealing. Is that Kirk Watson right there? I am right there. One of them drinking buddies. These guys like to wheel deal, go to these highfalutin banquet halls and whatnots. And yeah, they're not representative of me. They're probably not representative of you. So I'm not sure what's going on. I just heard a rumor. We see police here. We see news here. There's press right here. So we'll see what happens. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
If everything's out of you, ma'am, go ahead and walk through the metal detector. All metals and electronics.
I don't have the tubs, huh? How you doing today? Stay together. There's a camera hanging off of it, and I got a belt. Same belt. There we go.
Can you open it back?
Oh yeah. Maybe a battery or some cable at the bottom. A couple of cameras. Another camera and batteries on the sides. Maybe not this side. Maybe it's all right. And then this camera.
All right. What's in there?
Stuff.
Yeah.
My press badge and cards and tablets and things.
Okay. All right, sir. If everything's out and off of you, go ahead and walk through the metal detector.
Is it busy in there?
I would say not more than usual.
Okay, so I can get in. Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, y'all are doing a great job.
I don't know. Should I wait? Or should I not wait?
Little above.
Little both?
Little above. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I take my dog tags, my belt, everything. So it can be 106 degrees outside, and you're not allowed to have water.
No liquids. No liquids.
You guys got a giant bottle of water over there.
She said no.
Oborski. There's Oborski. The bad cop right there. Hates filmers. That's the one that arrested Antonio Buehler right there. And Patton, I think he's the one that keeps kicking people from the horse.
U.S. officials continue to call for Israel to reduce civilian casualties while simultaneously sending our tax dollars and more 2,000-pound bombs. This is an insult to our intelligence, and this is abuser-level gaslighting that is unbearable for those of us who are informed about the root causes of this issue prior to October 7th.
The tall cop over on the right. You ever heard of Antonio Buehler? It's the main lawsuit in Austin for filmers that were abused by police. He was beat up for filming an incident at a 7-Eleven down here with a woman who was getting abused. That's the cop that got sued and that arrested him. He's anti-filming. So if he attacks me, I mean, I'm letting you know, the city will be liable. Okay. Because I know how it is around here. Also, I have a trauma sport animal, and we need to talk about him. I need to send you some paperwork. I'll probably need your card again, because I can't even find the city manager of people's firms.
Now ends the occupation, free Palestine.
So there's some pro-Israel people here.
I'm certain public comment. So without objection, the Austin City Council will be in recess.
That's it.
Until 1:15.
That's it. I got some. How's it going? Doing all right?
You're late today.
Yeah, and that cop over there, Oborski, he's the one that beat up Antonio Buehler and arrested him. They got Austin all. They got a whole movement of filmers.
He came and spoke.
Who?
I think the guy who got arrested in front of AutoZone. Or that's some.
A long time ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah. There's a lot of people getting. It's been a mess. I've been shooting people, but it's cool. It's cool. All right, you take it easy. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm sorry?
Fitzgerald?
Yes, sir.
Are you a captain or what is a two-star?
Assistant chief.
Oh, assistant chief.
Yes,
cool. Oborski over there is known to beat up filmers. He beat up Antonio Buehler and falsely arrested him. And I consider him not a friend of the press. And I don't think he should be here because the press, we got.
Duly noted, sir.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Yeah. I mean, if he does anything felonious, under color of law, he could be subject to a citizen's arrest.
As we all do.
That's what I hear. I haven't seen it, but because the officers don't comply with that, by the way. They don't understand the law.
All right. Have a wonderful day, sir.
I'm already having a wonderful day.
Fantastic. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. So anyhow, we're going to do some filming here. I was going to do B-roll, but I don't think it's going to happen unless it's something outside. So I was told I have to do some video. Let's put it on these clowns. These are the watchers, the goons for the public property. Damn it. Duly noted, they said. Duly noted. I'm having problems with the, say, Mitch, if you're on this live stream, I'm having problems with the technical on the X4. I'm going to do the your request here because I don't have permission to do it anywhere else. So, right now at least. Manual. Okay, so that's not auto. All right. So what I'm looking for is the settings. Get these settings. Camera info. There. Wi-Fi. Mic gain. Language. Calibration. No. No. I don't see anything. There's something I'm missing here. I don't know who these people are. Might have to look this up online. So it's not that I'm on Mega View, not Ultra. We're testing out the new X4 Insta 360. It's Austin City Hall right now. We've got a band setting up. They usually kick everyone out, so they're not amused that I'm in here right now. They kick everyone that's associated with the media and the protesters. Since I've covered the protesters, many different protests for many, many years, they have me on a harass this person list, which is not legal. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, let's go back. Watch. Right, no, I'll go back. Oh, why won't it let me do it? What? All right. He wants 360. Sure. How do you get out of it? How do you get out of this? How do you get out of it? Oh my goodness. That's a nice menu. I'm stuck in a menu. I found it. Mind you, I'm blind as a bat. So we'll put it on what we want. Just hit the thing. HDR photo. 360. All right, good. 72 megapixels, 5 frames per second. Oh, timer. Oh, timer is 5 seconds. Let's do 10, just because I'm lazy. Here we go. Now, one into this. How do I get rid of that? Don't get rid of it. You have to select something. Okay, good. Then what? So yeah, at noon on Thursdays they like to have, or at 1 on Thursdays they like to have a band here and kick everyone out that's in disagreement with the city at all. Mainly based on race. It's cool.
Check, 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 check. La 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 la. Hey, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, you couldn't have done a worse thing to me if you'd taken an arrow running right through me. Ooh, ooh, baby.
Yeah, a little fan base. Yeah, a couple of little pictures over here. Getting it done. And getting it done. Getting it done.
This parking space on the right. It's like I said, gold beat up. You see it. The key is under the map on the driver's side, and the title's in the glove box. So let me know if you have any problems. Like I recommend texting because I'm at City Hall. That's part of the reason my phone is silenced. So we're in the same thing. So we don't know either.
All right, I hope that's enough because that's all I'm doing right now. We got the fire chief guy over here. That's awesome. Fully supports fire people and EMS. Do not support the assistant chief thinking Oborski doesn't matter if he's here. He shouldn't even have a job. He got the city in all sorts of trouble. He made hundreds, if not thousands of people. Yeah. Probably hundreds of thousands across the U.S. upset. Where did Oborski go? I wonder. Where did bad cops go? They go out to their police cars? I'm good. Please stop, whatever that is. Hey. What was it? Fredericksburg. What was that assistant chief's name? I don't care. Let me find a spot over here. I don't think there's anything left to live stream. I'll see if anybody wants to interview, I guess, guys. Hold on.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
but I was referencing.
Okay, I went out the wrong way.
I
I went out the other side.
was not about my coworkers or people about my. But
Try it out. I can go back.
They flipped it,
worldwide protest of donors to the anti-press. I told them to send them in the assistant chiefs and the 2 stars, Franklin Dick, I don't know his name. And I told him that, I told the holding man, that guy shouldn't be here. I'm not concerned with press. He shouldn't have a job. He tackled the guys in Finland while they were abusing the woman on the Divest stuff. He was just standing back there with 7-Eleven out here on the Lamar. And they tackled him and arrested him, and that became a lawsuit and a movement. And started peaceful streets. I know there were hundreds of thousands of people that knew, that followed about all around the world. Serpico followed that, and met Antonio, the real Serpico, not the new. Well, like I said, thank you and everything. Fuck you very much. I'm the government. I'm still getting a check. I'm getting a check through the suit. I'm getting a check for a bond. So that's how they treat us. Because in a true democracy, we're going to talk democracy. The head of the democracy is the people. It's not fucking your corporation. They're not with us, and that's what happens. But more people have to see. We've got a lot of fucking people off. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, we need, I think what the end solution is, they want, so I don't think they care about the hospital. Okay, they're already close to the hospital. They just want to have the whole nation. So, the tactic would be to release all the hostages. Then they would have to end. I think they're trying to flex gotta believe it. You gotta believe that there's not a big thing going on. Wrestlers don't say it's fake. The whole organization watch. I mean, you can keep I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. But, they keep telling me every 4 years. I can do it for 4 years. They have less ethics and principles than you and I. They still put their own seat, and they shouldn't be taking money from developers. And they don't give a fuck. And I would just like to see people like that. Weed, whatever it's done to the car, whatever. Property. But before, we have more people in this town today in our jail than the night before, right? And it's full of a lot of people. Let's put the comments back in. So I'm not sure that I'm not politicians that are wrong. All the right, all those things. Nobody tells them the story. And the union didn't say anything about that? Yeah, it's like, I think it's just a minority, some people who get criticized. She left. We got it a couple of times, and at the time, she took on people said always had sauce. And we're all very, so I just bring it on because we're trying to clean up, but I mean, if this goes off from that, they would have to have accountability, and they don't even know what to do. Justin Newsom, assistant chief. We said Obama when he landed at the place. He said, he called him before Newsom. And then assistant chief followed everybody. I forget his name. The chief soon called him. And this is the next between the assistant chiefs. And he said, but these are already. So that the feds all do that. So you got to retire. You get fired. Keep his head, and the assistant chief justice.
God,
The
y'all.
reason I think it's a realistic goal is because we're making progress.
Yeah.
We never before this year have had a vote with like mainstream politicians voting to cut off the weapons. For the first time in the Senate, we had a resolution to cut off the weapons to Israel, and there were people voting for it.
It means left computer, right?
It didn't pass. I think it got 11 votes, but that's way better than before where we didn't have that resolution. So next time it's going to get more than 11 votes, and then eventually I think it's going to pass. Expect to get arrested.
So Corpus, they're probably, I mean, my friends are actually friends with Corpus. They say that San Antonio thing, that was super chill for the APD. We would all arrested if it was APD. So like, I feel like the Morris Bar election is cultures, in general, than just like conflicts. And that's just my opinion based on San Antonio. But they were ready for this stuff. They also didn't like it. It's personally talking to be one of them sergeants. Like, you just want me to fuck up. The lawyers do too. I'm like, the lawyers do too. I just made sure it was like telling. So they're between they're like, they're just trying to catch us. You know, like, so it was like about the embarrassment. Like, they're just like, it's a psychological thing. And we're not talking about I did some jobs down there when I was part of the science. I don't know. You got a little jail support.
They're probably not used to this. It's not Austin, but they don't know what to do. They're going to know.
Yeah, that's good. Austin definitely wants to do it. There we go. They're in a line. They're right there. The thing I don't understand is go and then start another thing and like make them work. Make them work. The commies used to do that. They used to have these marches on the east side. I forget. It was before George Floyd.
Bye.
They would march down
Probably
the
seven.
march down the
Yeah?
streets
Okay.
and the cops were all running around.
Do you want me to leave the taco shop at 7:30?
They would
Just in case? Or no? If not,
the commies are smart. I just, yeah. I'm not a communist. They have some genius. They can doctor you like go to people's house.
that's perfect.
Well, I'm all about what.
Get there at 7:30.
What's the goal?
I'll buy you
How
a
do we
taco if you get there at
accomplish the
7:30.
goal?
Vegan taco.
I think that you gotta shut it down. I think it's gotta have an economic impact that outweighs the economic.
I mean, I think there's like two kinds of protests. There's the protest where you scare them into doing shit, or the kind of protest where you're talking to people and raising awareness.
Yeah.
I mean, they could be both.
Like the ET one the other day.
Like,
There's
I
like
mean,
3 people and some flyers and a banner.
I mean, like what I'm doing is I'm not, I don't think I'm going to scare them into doing. I don't think I'm going to be able to bully the government into doing anything, right? But I'm out here trying to convince other people.
20,000 people.
Right. So I'm out here trying to talk to other people to
One by one.
to join with us. And once we get enough.
You have faith in people. You don't think people are stupid.
Well, no, it's not that. It's not that I mean, supporting is nice, but
You can't tell them.
no, it's not that I don't think. I think, yeah, I mean, there is widespread stupidity, but no, it's not that I don't think people are stupid. I don't think most people are evil. I think most people don't want to support a genocide, and they don't understand what's happening. I've talked to so many people that say, what? That's what they're doing? That's not what I heard. I didn't realize that. And it's like they don't.
So I see it differently. I see that through America, United States of America, the culture, the language of it is violence, colonization, and genocide. And they even celebrate it on Thanksgiving and make up a flip for it. I think that the underpinnings of our society is genocide, so they don't give a fuck. And I hope I'm wrong.
Well,
but I'm a pessimist.
It's both of them are true in the sense that people don't, even if they have the information, they don't think of it like that.
Yeah.
Because they're conditioned to think the colonization is normal.
Yeah.
But then if you shake and you say, wait a second, this is, I mean, just somehow you got to just tell people how to think. Where if I've done this with so many people, so I'll say, you think the Jews should have their own state after the Holocaust? It's, oh yeah, sure, that makes sense.
No.
And I say, well, do you think there should be a state based on religious discrimination? And I say, oh no, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So and they go, oh yeah, it is. So it's like people are stupid. So, but they really don't, like, they're like, oh, I never thought of it like that.
So it's religious, but it's also ethnic.
Well,
it's both.
What is right? It's
so the Jewish person is saying, you know,
it's
I'm ethnic, not just Jew. I'm not even a practicing Jew, but I'm a Jew because of my birth.
Well, right. They think of Jews as an ethnicity.
Yeah.
Also, but either way, whether it's ethnic or religious discrimination, well, most people would say you shouldn't have a state. If you just say, hey, you think ethnic and religious discrimination is okay? Oh, no, it's not okay. Oh, no, a Jewish state, yeah, I guess that is discrimination. So it's like, yeah, the problem is people are stupid and they can't make that connection.
They're getting stuff from the media that's like watered down. I'm thinking about the young kids, younger people. I don't think they give a fuck either. I think they're tired of the system. I don't think the Democrat, I don't think Kamala or anybody's reaching their ass. They're like, fuck all this, like me. Go on with my life. I could be wrong.
Well, a lot of them, they have that attitude, but they're still, there's people with that attitude who will participate. Like, so.
Well, without faith in the system, like, confidence and faith in the system, why would you? I mean, if you play with a cheater, you ever play card games with a cheater, like Go Fish? It's just no fun, you just stop playing with them. So that's what I'm at. I don't vote. I don't give a shit. They don't represent me. These cocksuckers don't represent me.
Well,
they target me. They fight me in court. Instead of giving me justice and equity, they talk about justice and equity.
Did you meet Carmen when she was there?
Carmen Yanis?
No, Carmen Polito, who was running for mayor. Yeah, she's running against. She was here on a Thursday one time, supporting. She sounds great to me.
There's so many toxic people out there that are part of the scheme. Not you, but like, Denver, Fran, Mao, just got arrested Mao. Like, these are the fucking narcs. You're not trusting them.
Well, Carmen is, I know people who know her personally. She's great. I think that's why she's the underdog big times. But I'm seeing more and more signs for her. It's this outside chance.
Leslie ran 2 or 3 times. She didn't win. Kurt Watson beat him because he lied about his presidency. So Leslie might have been our mayor if Kurt Watson did not lie at his first mayorship presidency. He was running a place and he didn't.
I mean, there's a reason that for thousands of years it's a running joke that politicians are the biggest lowlifes in society.
Lawyers
I mean, it attracts that, but
so that's the only way to do it.
But
you gotta scratch my back and scratch something bad or get something good.
Well, no, I think it's not. I think it's because power attracts shitty people.
I think it's because they sold out.
And there's
like
that
developer money. Literally, if I gave you $100,000, I'm a developer, and I said go tear down some Hispanic
apartments on the east side. You did it.
Well,
That's what they did.
I think, I mean, well, also, I mean, with lawyers, it's different because with every case, you got the right and the wrong side. So there's
So you have to defend the wrong
some
side.
lawyer defending all these innocent people. There's all these lawyers defending the right side of things, just like the wrong side of it. But yeah, most politicians are low lives. I think it is possible for every once in a while a good person to get in there. But I don't vote because I think the politicians are good people. I vote to mitigate harm. Where I think, yeah, they're all shitty people. But I like this policy is gonna be worse than that one. So. Anyway, I'm driving Uber. I gotta go back to work.
Okay, well, have fun. It's good seeing you. Good luck. You got to convert all the ones I refuse to talk to. Yeah, I don't have time to talk to people and try to convert them. I learned that during the Trump era. We're still in Trump 2024. Melania 2028. KGB all the way. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have time. If you've got time and energy to talk to people, tell them that there's trash at City Hall in their gardens. Their gardens are pathetic. I don't have any water. It's looked pathetic for years. They let the infrastructure go. That's the weed cloth, which is useless. Don't use weed cloth. I use cardboard. It lasts for years and years. And that weed cloth, that's a thick one. When the weeds go through it, you're not gonna be able to get the seed heads out, like nut grass. Yeah, it's creating a more permeable layer, impermeable layer. I mean, blocking some of the water, not all of it, some of it, and I mean, it looks tacky, and it's plastic in your garden and the earth. It's not really good. This tree's been like this for years. They got lighting that doesn't work. I mean, this has been, the rat traps are open so kids could open their, grab a little kid could be crawling around, or a dog, a cat could crawl in there and get some poison. The point is that the rat's supposed to go get the poison in the little hole. They talk about how they're sustainable and environmental here, and they're conservative and this, that, and the other, but they can't even take care of what they have. And then they get mad at poor people. They say poor people's a problem. $4491 and 8709. I wonder which one's the Oborski. And then there's this on. Oh, they got an APD thing on the dash. Mary Nancy Zebra 0168. It's an unmarked police vehicle. It's an electric vehicle. It's a Mitsubishi. And it's got the thingy on the dash. Front license plate. Alright. Yeah, I wonder where Oborski is. The one that beat up Antonio Buehler at 7-Eleven. It made me nervous talking to those people. I really wasn't, I don't really like talking to these cops anymore. They're so corrupt. Because the politicians are corrupt. Because all of your stinking government is corrupt. Every stinking one of them. There's no equity. There's no accountability. There's no transparency. I mean, I'm just looking locally, but I haven't heard any news from anywhere. Philadelphia, at least they have a good DA supposedly. Austin has a shitty DA. He'll prosecute the press, but not the cops. He actually dismissed over a dozen cases, over 14 cases against APD for abuses during the George Floyd, for shooting people's faces off and targeting protesters and the press, me. But they didn't take my complaints serious. But yeah, I was shot by some kind of non-lethal round, or less lethal. Not quite as lethal as the other one, but anyhow, so I don't believe that our DA believes in accountability, transparency. He said, oh, maybe the DOJ could investigate for me because I'm too chicken shit. The police are too powerful to hold them accountable. Yeah, that's a problem. When the police are above the people, you, my yuppie friend, are the target. You are the next target of police violence. Not far from here, Daniel Perry shot a man dead. Shot a man dead. Because he didn't like him being pro Black Lives Matter. He was looking for someone to shoot. He premeditated that. And Governor Abbott exonerated all his charges, gave him a pardon, even though the jury convicted him of murder. Or was it manslaughter? I think it was murder. Anyways, it was premeditated. We're outside Austin City Hall, y'all. We're gonna take a little stroll. Sorry that the camera fell off earlier. This camera's about had it, but y'all, it's just a cell phone. It's just a Samsung Galaxy. Y'all doing all right? Good to see you. Oborski, they say, huh? So yeah, I was talking to someone here, one of the protesters. He's a Jewish man from Palestine, and he wears his yarmulke on his head, and he tries to talk to people about the other side, the genocide part, and Zionism, and some of the colonialist, apartheid, destructive, warlike forces that are violent and destructive to the Palestinian people. And he agreed that if they give the hostages up, that they couldn't stop a ceasefire, that a ceasefire would be imminent. But it's cool, there's trash everywhere. But blocking their air vents to the parking garage downstairs. There's a big old parking garage. Take it easy. There are weeds in here, spurge, trash, paper, plastic, all sorts of trash. We got a camera here and a camera there. Two point tilt and zoom camera systems. Very expensive. The city has money for that, but they don't have money for rent for poor people. When we say homes, they don't get really homes. People just get stuff like an apartment for a few months, get evicted. It's just a revolving circle. And the solutions are complicated, and you have to be ready for them. You can't just be pretending you don't have money. Scooters are okay, but they swept people here who are homeless and then protesting for housing. There's City Hall, there's downtown. There's the bistro life up and down here. Lots of wealthy people and their families, their wealthy families. There's a fancy Mercedes. Is that a Mercedes? Oh, sorry, it's a Lexus. Heading to the bistro, do a little day drinking, you know, living a nice, comfortable life. hating on people of color, the poor, LGBTQIA plus people, all of them, POC, BIPOC, living the life, waiting for your new condo to be built in the sky, like Delta Dawn. Howdy. An invasive China berry tree from China. It's a China tree. Trying to be like Big Cheeto. Cheetote. See all those cranes up there? It ain't over. There's hundreds of more skyscrapers that they have already marked, already permitted, already in the plan. That's why we can't get anything done, because all that developer money, billions and billions of dollars, trillions of dollars in developer money, they bribed each of the politicians to make sure that would happen. And that's why you don't have a democracy. Because even if you do have an election that's fair and open, which it's not, then you can't get the politicians to do anything once they sell out, if you allow them to take bribes. Trash all in there. Debris, moss. This is Town Lake. They tried calling it Ladybird Lake, and Ladybird said no because it was so nasty, I think. But they did it after they waited for her to die. Plush toys, cups, trash. Surprised there's life in there at all, but there is. There's a turtle. Poor turtle. I don't think we're gonna see him from up here. There's a few turtles in there. Turtles are pretty hardy. Could be a nice place. I mean, I don't know if you're paying attention to all this. Hasn't been painted in years. Everything's just coming apart. City has not taken care of its infrastructure. These lights probably don't work. The city don't give a shit. The yuppies don't have any quality or ethics or quest for truth. Everyone expects their commercial experience to be a complete lie. Just let's go. Drake Bridge, 1953, 1992. I think they added this part. I mean, it could be a nice place if it wasn't full of corruption and colonialism. This is it. This is it. There's people out there in little boats. Whatnot. It's hot today, humid. I got a lot of work to do. Thought I was going to get some B-roll that I could sell, but it's neither rain nor did I see a large enough protest to be newsworthy. Ooh, some shade. Oh, are we still zoomed in? Sorry. Pay attention. Welcome to Austin, y'all. It is hot. El Hado. Más calor. Muchos calor. Muchos. These electric bikes really go. E-bikes. Fat tires. Go like 150 miles. You can have dual motors. I think you can have 3 motors. And then the scooters that you stand on, they're very dangerous, but they go a long way too. Then you're standing instead of sitting. I don't know if that's the preferred stance to be on. I think I'd rather sit down. Here's somebody that was living over here. There's a man living up there last time. I don't see him no more. They must have come got him. Again, the city doesn't have money, they say, for housing. But they have money to pay people to come get you. They don't have money to help you, but they have money. They have a desire to hurt you. And I'm supposed to go along with that, no matter who's in charge, for political reasons? I don't think so. The city's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Pieces of park wood, pieces of plastic, bottles, bottle caps. Don't drink the water, little pigeon. Don't drink the water. Oh, animals depend on this water. There's trash everywhere. I think we could do better. Sorry to complain, but I think we could do better. Nylon rope in the water. This is threads of nylon everywhere. There's your Whataburger cup. Nothing more Texas than a Whataburger cup at Lady Bird Lake. At Town Lake, I should say. I've been waffling. These are the knees. See these knees here? These are the knees of a cypress. I see cypress trees here. That's what they call the knees. There's some more of that. They're trying to shore it up over here, but that stuff's everywhere. That cloth. These are the knees here. The trash is in the knees. Anybody want to organize a trash cleanup? I'm game if you are. It's not like the city's gonna do it, but the city's gonna have to bring a dumpster to come take their trash away. People have been kicked out of the homeless. There's a homeless memorial, and this is considered the homeless gazebo. And people have been kicked out by the police recently. My friends were kicked out. Got a couple friends. This is a Turk's cap. It has vitamin C in it. It's edible flower. It may not be edible in this dirty environment. I wouldn't eat it. Do you see all this trash in this lily pond? This is where the frogs live. There's pieces of yoga mat, crap, or whatever you call it, puzzle. Ugh, there's trash everywhere. It's cool. This is the homeless gazebo, where people get harassed. C3 presents Trail Foundation Craven Family Renovation Project. C3 presents the one that puts Austin city limits out. Look, there's junk all in here. There's a big old log in there floating. There's these pieces of yoga mat everywhere. Disgusting. And I'm not going to just blame the city for not cleaning it up. Let's talk about the citizens. The citizens of Austin are trashy. The visitors of Austin are trashy. They need to be educated on not throwing their trash out, not throwing it in the back of their pickup truck or contractors' trucks or job sites. To be cognizant that to not trash out Austin, because it's pretty freaking trash. Can you imagine what this is going to look like in 5 years, 10 years, as there's more and more people, more and more trashy people to show up? Here's a housing initiative, housing cooperative. Sasona. Right. Some storm clouds. I don't know. I had good luck yesterday. I got some weather, B-roll of weather downloaded yesterday that I didn't think I was going to get downloaded. So I think I'll do a little B-roll, y'all. Take off out of here. Hopefully I won't be detained by police for complaining about the police. Not like they haven't done that a million times. But it don't matter. I'll still complain. You have a right to complain about the police. It's called protesting your government for redress of grievances. It's in the freaking Constitution. It's there. It's there. First Amendment, basically. I have to reread that, but it's like one line. I could read it to you, but I don't want to. I'm supposed to have it memorized. Fourscore and 7 developers ago, Austin sold out the environment and the people to developers. Much better, right? One day I will have a proper gimbal. Everyone that I've tried I didn't like. I use the what's it, MX version of the DIMX. I like that one. It's just too big for my purposes. I tried the DJI OM2 or 3. I can pan faster than it can pan. Kind of gets on my nerves at a protest or in live action when I gotta wait for it to pan and I miss my shot. Let's see. The Insta360 has one that I haven't tried. I find that interesting. And then there's some off-brand Chinese ones that are pretty nice that I'm thinking about. You can do some of that in post-production to stabilize and all that. But live on YouTube, you get what you get. It's live, it's bouncy, it sucks. I'm sorry, it fell down. I'm sorry. Get mad, subscribe, share it, tell everybody how bad I am. Cool. All right, check y'all later. Be safe. Namaste. Y'all reckon?